Stephanie, outside of jazz music, what else do you feel passionate about?
Well, since I grew up on an island in a rainforest, I feel passionate about the water, about the seawater, whether it's going swimming or just smelling it from the land. Digging my feet in the sand, kind of our rocky sand that we have on our beaches in Southeast Alaska. Wildlife, love seeing deer cross the highway, at night. The sky, the northern lights, the stars in Alaska. And here in DC too, they're beautiful. I appreciate kind of wild, creative stuff.
So you're very much drawn to nature.
Yeah.
Outside of nature, do you, when you're at home, do you cook up dishes? Are you a good cook? Do you like cooking up dishes?
I love cooking when I can find the time for it. It's just tough these days. I think for a lot of people to find the time to cook a good meal. But when I can, I can. That's for sure.
So what does Stephanie do when she's relaxing?
Well, I of course listen to music. That's kind of one of my big outlets. When everything else seems to be falling apart, I can always turn to music, and certain songs always seem to heal me. Reading, I like reading. It just winds me down, to kind of just be led by a story. Walking, just taking a walk, jog sometimes, kind of burns the heat off.
And so finally back to jazz. Why do you think that your generation should listen to jazz music? What is so special about this wonderful thing called jazz?
That's a good question. It really is. I think that it's the story for a lot of standards for me, to hear these stories, to hear these jazz standards, these feelings that people experience, and they still experience. That's why they're classics. They'll live on forever. These are stories that everyone experiences when they're falling in love, or when they're having a fight, or when they're separating. They're stories of the human condition, and they're beautiful.
Very well put. Stephanie Passon, new vocalist, someone you're going to hear a lot about in the future. And again, the name of her CD, again, is Deep Inside of Me.